A special item. This is a beautiful and historic concertina. You can see just from the really intricate design, and it was preserved really well, that you have some inlaid wood here with kind of a lacquer finish. Notice that the trim, all the metal pieces and all the hardware are there, all the corners. Just looking at it, you can see it's got kind of a good symmetric design, you know, both ways. Just really nice instrument. You know, very little signs of corrosion, and also we can see that the bellows are a really kind of pretty green finish. Just overall in really well maintained shape. Now, having said that, this concertina is actually, there's a picture of the original owner playing it in his Civil War uniform. So it is an old concertina. I don't know exactly what date or what manufacturer. It doesn't actually list one on it. If anyone knows, please do write in. Typically, it will say it on the air release. But interestingly, on this one, it's just kind of this carved wood with holes, and that is where the air released with the air button. But there's no actual name there. And as we can see, it's got basically 3 rows of buttons, and that's on each side. So this is not a completely full-size 102 key concertina. I believe it's a 76 key in terms of the total number of sounds. So this is kind of one of the smaller ones. And as we can see, the bellows are very tight. When I'm not really moving anything, they barely open very much. And then, of course, when I move the air button, then they do move. And also, you know, just in terms of the cosmetics, there is some of the lacquer has gone away just from use on the buttons. Interestingly, the buttons all have their kind of their mother of pearl finish to smooth them out and make them kind of a little glossy, if you can see that. So all the buttons are there, they all work. Same thing on the other side. So to approach playing something like this, the way I could think of it, at least to start, is that you have 2 primary keys. And of course you can play a lot more keys than that. But let me just at least go through. One key we can do is A. And we also can play G relatively easily. So based on that, we have our chords on the left hand. Similarly, if I go to the other key, so basically this is diatonic, so in and out. So when I do out, it's my 5th chord, and in is my 1 chord, and then if I change keys, so I can get another 5 chord. And this is a 3-reed concertina, so every note plays a maximum of 3 notes. Now some reeds are broken, so there are a few, handful that actually only play 2 notes. However, the notes all appear to be reasonably in tune. Certainly, you know, it's an old instrument, so it could use additional tuning, but let me go through and I'll just kind of show you what each of the notes does. On the out,